Welcome to another episode of Professional Couch Coaches with Doc and Mike. It is your girl, Doc, here with my brother from another mother. He's starting to look like he need another haircut, y'all.
Yo, what's up, man? Chill out with that.
All it took was a week.
All right, let's get to the show.
And he woofing out here.
And here we go.
That's all it took.
Roll this thing along.
Okay, all right. So we might have to do a rate if Mike needs to cut his hair again, because I'm getting concerned again on his hair.
What is
but
it? Is it 1 through 5?
You said what?
The rate is 1 through 5.
Yeah, I think we should lower it like 1 to 3.
1 out of 3.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 is what I need a cut.
1 is throw the whole hair away.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. 3 is I need a cut.
3 is okay.
Yep. Because nothing about it. Anyway, so we're back with another episode. And Mike, I'm gonna kick us off with some NBA news.
Okay.
So I'm not sure, were you aware that Luka
got a bag?
He got a extension to his contract.
I did.
3 years, $165 million. My question is, do you think he should have gotten an extension? That would be my first question. That's my first question.
Yes. I think if you're looking for the future of your franchise, yes.
He should have got. Okay, so
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're saying yes because you think the Lakers are now gonna rebuild their franchise with Luka as a focal point?
Yes.
Do you think he's the type of player to rebuild your franchise around?
I think so. I think right now he's top 5 player in the NBA.
Okay.
And not too many. You want to build around those, and you want to keep them for as long as you can. So, yeah, I think he's a player that you should build around.
I'm not sold on Luka.
I know you're not.
I don't know why I can't get on the Luka bandwagon. I'm not saying it's a bandwagon.
You know why?
Tell me why.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why.
You know me well, so tell me why.
You are a sports guru, so I know bringing this name up is not going to like, who is that, right? Okay. So you remember Tony Kukoc, right?
Correct.
So Luka is like a Tony Kukoc that gets to shoot the ball a lot more, right?
Right.
So Tony couldn't shoot a lot because he played,
with Michael Jordan. And yeah.
So that's what Luka reminds me of, right? But could we all say that Tony was good?
Yes.
And if it wasn't for Jordan or Scotty, the other greats he probably played around, could you see yourself building a team around Tony?
I do not know if that is true.
See,
however,
okay.
Okay, you're right. Okay. I agree with everything you just said about Tony Kukoc. I always thought he was underrated. I always thought he played his part, but all he had to do was play his part.
Yes.
He didn't have to be a center focal point.
Right.
And maybe that's why I'm not sold on Luka, because I don't know if he should be a center focal point.
Yeah.
And I'm still mad that he had Kyrie out there just wheeling and dealing, fighting and scrapping, and he couldn't get my man another ring. I
Yeah.
think I'm still salty about that, actually.
But I don't think those L's in that championship game was on Luka though.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like it was a team
Yeah.
effort
I mean,
or failure. It
yeah,
was truly a team failure. I wouldn't solely put it on him. And he doesn't play defense.
at all. But Tony
And
did play defense.
Tony
And
did play defense.
Luka's very ball dominant too. Like he has to have a ball in his hand um to be like a effective.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think the Lakers? So what do the Lakers do? LeBron's the same age as me,
Uh-huh.
which means his knees are the same age as my knees.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Except he
he,
spends $1 million a year on his body though. So
you're right, but realistically, how
uh-huh.
much longer you think LeBron can legitimately play?
maybe 2 years.
Okay, so that's my question. So you think the Lakers are trying to one? They're gonna, of course, look. LeBron's still playing at a high level, so don't get me
Mm-hmm.
wrong. This is not a LeBron. He's not my favorite player, but this is not a LeBron hate train. I'm just stating the obvious. He's an older gentleman, and he's nearing the end of his career. Luka is what, 26?
If that
If that,
27, maybe 26,
yeah.
yeah, somewhere around there.
Um, I don't know if do you think now's the time to invest in another player? Probably
Mhm.
yes, because LeBron's
Yeah.
a little aged. But I don't know if he is the player. Dallas tried it.
I think Dallas, it's like one of those things, I guess, if you don't see yourself being able to invest in that person because you certain things you might not like, then don't invest in them. But
Right.
somebody else may see, great potential or see the player that he is and say, hey, I can build around that. It's been a lot of players that may bounce around the league and then they finally find a home and then you be like, man, why couldn't that work over there? But I I don't know why Dallas. I mean, they said it was conditioning, with all of those things. So,
I
hey,
told you he's chubby
I
and he
mean,
plays like he's he played defense like I would play defense. Like, oh, there you go. Go on. All right. He beat me. Go on to the basket. You got past me. Nothing I could do there.
it's
That's
that
how he played.
it's that European ball, man. I mean, the
Yeah.
Joker's not like, cut up,
No. No.
but he's
He
great.
yeah. 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 The
But the
when you
Joker
say it
also
like
plays
that,
defense though.
when you say it like that, you're probably right. The Joker does play defense, but body wise, they are
Hmm.
not what we would consider.
In shape.
They don't look in shape. They
Yeah.
don't look in shape at all. But they do. I mean, they have a skill set. But I don't
Hmm.
know. I'm not sold on Luka. I don't know if the Lakers should put. Well, they've already done it,
Oh.
so we'll see what. I mean, you can't. I mean, you can't take the money back, but you can't take the contract back. You can
Yeah.
maneuver around, but I don't know. I'm not sold on Luka, and I don't know why I'm not really sold on Luka, even though he was the face of the franchise in Dallas, and
Yeah.
he tried to carry the team and
You
all
said
that good
try.
stuff. Hmm.
That's so disrespectful.
Well, that's how I feel, but I'm
he
I'm
took
just not
he
sold.
took him to a championship.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
most players that ain't even been yet.
you're right. You're right. You're right. I don't know. I'm not sold on them. But we'll see what happens as the season progresses. And, I don't know. We're still in the summer, so it's not NBA time, but they've made this jump and we'll see if it pays dividends or
Yeah.
if not.
I think it was a good move.
What we gonna see. Um So
Oh,
going from
Agent
a
Zero.
that is Agent Zero, going from a player getting paid to a player that has been paid. Gilbert Arenas, for our audio only listeners, I have a picture of Gilbert Arenas, and the headlines say Gilbert Arenas arrested for hosting illegal poker games.
Yeah.
That's what the headlines say.
I had no clue where we was going with this when you said Gilbert Arenas and the production meeting, right? So,
Yes.
uh, I'm glad now I didn't know anything about this because this is going to be a hilarious topic.
So now, okay. So for those who don't know, Gilbert Arenas is a retired NBA basketball player. In his heyday, he was really good.
Hmm.
Made a lot of money. And deservingly, he wasn't like he carried a team or two.
Hmm.
Um, during his time. Now, famously, Gilbert Arenas has been known to do some things
Yeah,
that are probably questionable,
yeah.
right?
Like
One of the, and I remember this, like, I don't know what year this was, but I gotta Google
it
what
was
year it
early
was.
2000s. I know it was like 2007 or 8, maybe
Okay.
somewhere around there.
It had to be, I had to be in my 20s. So,
God damn, that was the 90s.
shut up. So, Gilbert Arenas famously got suspended because he brought a gun to the arena to threaten a teammate.
Hmm.
Now, if my memory serves correct, and you correct me if I'm wrong,
I'm about to Google it.
were they not gambling? And that's what led to the disagreement.
I think so.
I really, I, and this is
I,
just going off the
but
cuff.
I think so. But then I think it started getting personal with like words and stuff
Right,
after that.
right. So if memory is correct, I believe him and another teammate were gambling. Some stuff was exchanged, money wasn't paid, or something like that. And that's what led to Gilbert. The person threatened him, and
Hmm.
that's what led to Gilbert Arenas basically saying, "All right, if we're issuing threats, I can do better than that.
I can show you.
Yes, I can show you better than I can tell you." And he brought a gun, and because of that, he got suspended. Um, and his career kind of, I mean, he bounced around a little bit after that. He was playing for the Wizards at that time. Um, but he recently made headlines again. And well, he's made headlines a couple times, but because I'm not sure, Gilbert has a podcast, and it's him and a bunch of other like former NBA players. And Gilbert's very outspoken, but he's kind of goofy. And I mean goofy in a way he doesn't seem to really take stuff seriously.
Right.
Like somebody threatens him, he finds humor in it, or stuff like he's honestly, I think he would be our friend. Like the way
He
he
should join.
handles,
He should join the podcast.
he really should. The way he handles situations is almost like he truly does not care about people's opinions. One, two, he doesn't take life too seriously, and three, he's like an asshole. Like
There.
that's how
Yes.
he
That's
that
yes.
that's how he handles stuff.
Yes.
So I find sometimes he says things and people might be offended. They truly might be offended, but he does not care if they are offended. He's just stating how he feels, right?
Right.
Well, anyway, leading up to these latest headlines of what
It,
happened.
it was 2009, by the way. So I was
Okay.
close. Yeah.
I was definitely, I don't need shit. I don't know. I don't know how old I was in 2009.
Yeah.
That's so long ago. Good Lord.
They have a documentary on it on Netflix. I think I seen it the other day.
about him
about the
bringing the
gun
gun.
incident. Yeah.
Yeah. So Gilbert got arrested. This was last week. Um, he got arrested. It might have been Wednesday of last week. He was released that night on bond. So what happened is him and 5 other individuals were arrested, and the reason he got arrested was because they're hosting these poker games at different properties, and one of the houses is in his name. Now, does that mean that he technically now he's been making jokes about this since he's gotten out of jail.
Yes.
So he's not taking it seriously. But this is a federal indictment. And he's not taking it serious whatsoever. He's even said, like, all I did was get a rental property. Like, all I did was put my name on the property. That's basically
That's it.
what he's saying. The guys, I read through article on the topic. The guys seem to be, if I had to guess, Russian or Ukrainian by their names
Yeah.
or something like that. They're
Hmm.
foreigners. And I think I'm just guessing. The
Hmm.
rumors on Twitter, allegedly, is it
Okay.
some type of mob
Oh.
things working in the background with this illegal gambling.
Okay.
And he's tied to it because the property's in his name.
Right.
Now, what sparked this investigation, someone was murdered
Oh.
like 2 years ago.
Hmm.
And it's from these underground poker games that have been popping up in LA.
And
So
they
these
think
same, huh?
Gilbert. They think Gilbert has something to do with it.
I don't think they really think Gilbert has something to do with it, but I think Gilbert is knows the people who may have had something to do with it.
Okay.
So he's like a pawn in a part of a bigger investigation. And I
With,
think that's how he's playing it. I
and
think
that's why
that's
he laughing about it.
yes.
Yeah. Like y'all
He
really don't want me.
right. He even made a video like, I'm gonna snitch. I'm gonna snitch. Like he was jokingly saying he was gonna snitch. I don't know if it's not true or not because who knows? I mean, why would he go to jail for other people when he has a family
Right.
to support? So, what are your thoughts on Agent Zero? Do you think it's okay? Another lens I look at it is why do these athletes get money and still do the most?
The dumbest stuff
Yes,
because they're bored. They're
that
bored.
could, yeah,
They're
that could be.
they're legitimately bored. Yeah. That's what the issue is. So when you have a lot of money and you're bored, you have nothing to do, you start just doing stuff. Yeah. Like Diddy parties.
Yep. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Boredom.
Yeah. I just don't know. His one of his sons is like nationally ranked and projected to go to the NBA in like 2 years or so.
Yeah.
Um, all his kids can play, even his daughters can play. They're really good at basketball. Like I said, he doesn't need the money. There's no
No.
need for him to run anything illegal.
No.
Um, there's no need for him to have an illegal casino.
No.
But here we are, and they're saying if convicted, he could face up to 15 years in prison.
Yeah. Like mm, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know. I just think he's bored. Honestly, I think he's bored. But hopefully, the man don't have to go to jail for that. But you know, Hopefully everything works out for Gilbert. But
I hope
I yeah, I hope he don't go to jail.
so. You don't think he should get any type of
A fine. Hey
a
man,
fine?
stop running these illegal games.
That's it, huh?
He
A
didn't
fine,
kill.
a
He
fine.
didn't kill nobody.
I'm sure he didn't. I mean, although he's known to brandish weapons,
Yes,
I'm
I
sure
don't.
he
He didn't
didn't.
kill nobody in the poker game. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You think
I
the man should go to jail?
no,
Oh,
no. I just think it's dumb to it's like sophomoric. It's like this man got to be 45 and up. Like, why are you
go to
doing?
Vegas.
Yes,
Just go to Vegas. Yeah.
this man could rent a jet or have a jet, fly to Vegas from LA in an hour,
Yeah.
gamble all he desires, and fly back home.
Yeah. Or
Why
just
are
stay in
you?
Vegas.
You said what?
Or just get a room in Vegas.
Yeah, like why are you doing this type of stuff? This is like young and dumb.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna get a house and it becomes a trap house, and I
Yeah.
let people do illegal shit in the house that I'm renting
Yeah.
or own.
Yeah.
That's my only thing. He's not taking it serious, so I ain't gonna take it serious. So I
Yeah.
mean, whatever, it ain't my life. So whatever comes from it comes from it. But he's definitely not taking it serious. He's like making up. Oh, another thing, because you're not really on Twitter, but I stay on Twitter because that's where you get the news. But him and Kwame Brown, you remember
Uh-huh.
Kwame Brown?
I do remember the famous Kwame.
Him and Kwame Brown have been going back and forth.
Uh-huh.
So now they've went back and forth probably about a year ago on something else. Um And now they're going back and forth again about this because Kwame Brown's like, I told y'all Gilbert Arenas was a sucker and he's a lame and, all that stuff. And Gilbert is saying that Kwame Brown is perhaps on some type of substance that is white and powdery. Um, so they're going back and forth. And it stems from the fact Kwame Brown played for the Wizards
Mm-hmm.
while Gilbert Arenas was there. And Kwame Brown was supposed to be the
Shaq.
next, yep, he was supposed to be the next thing in the
Yeah.
NBA.
Mm-hmm.
And he did not pan out for whatever reason. Um, Gilbert says he didn't pan out because he was alcoholic. This is what he
Hey,
said.
hey man. Yo,
This is what
we
he
just
said.
be throwing anything out there. All right, go ahead. The
Gilbert
man
said that.
Gilbert's on alcohol.
No,
No,
Kwame,
I'm
he
saying
said
Gilbert said that
Kwame,
Kwame's on alcohol. All right.
and he's currently on a substance that's white and powder.
And
Yeah,
he's on baby powders. Okay.
correct.
All right.
Um, Kwame says he did not do well in the NBA because people gave up on him, and he never really got a chance to truly develop. Um, because if I'm right, Kwame was drafted by the Wizards by Michael Jordan,
Uh-huh.
and Michael Jordan thought, well, that should have summed it up right now because we know Michael Jordan can't pick a damn player for nothing.
Look at the
For
Hornets.
nothing.
Mm.
It's like he be blind just throwing darts or something. Because
Yeah,
anyway,
be missing.
yeah. So he Kwame said, it was a lot of pressure because he was chosen by Michael Jordan and then he had to come into the situation. Everybody wanted him to immediately start, immediately be great. And then they shipped him off when he wasn't immediately great. And he was only 18.
Mm-hmm.
So he might have played for the Wizards maybe till 2021. Then they shipped him away to the Lakers, I believe, was his next stop. But um, and he says Gilbert is basically a bully. And I don't disagree with don't
Yeah.
disagree with Kwame because I just told you everything about Gilbert's personality makes me know he probably, if he can, uh, take advantage of a person,
He's going to.
he's going to.
Yeah. Not he
Yeah.
would, but he's going to. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's but so him and now that he's been arrested, him and Kwame, that's another thing that's happening on Twitter.
Him and Kwame going back and forth.
They are going back and forth.
Okay.
So we're gonna move from the NBA to your favorite subject, because I know you
Oh,
love to know what's happening in the WNBA. Did you know, Mike? All
huh?
right, did you know
Uh-huh.
that the WNBA trade deadline ended today at 3 p.m.?
I didn't even know they had trades.
Well, all right, everybody, we are educating Mike as we
Yeah.
go.
Who be getting traded in the WNBA? Do
Well,
they do trades?
yes, they
They
do
have trades?
trades.
Oh.
Yeah, they have trades.
Oh.
Um, so one, I'm going to talk about three trades that happened within the last 4 or 5 days. But as I am growing my fandom of the
Uh-huh.
WNBA, I learned this, and
Yes.
um, it only seems right that they would have a trade deadline, and we're about halfway through the season, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Um, some notable players that were traded is the Mystics traded uh let me get their name. Brittany Sykes, which is pictured in the middle. She
Oh,
went
that's
to the
okay.
Storm. She went to Seattle.
Uh-huh.
Um to the right is Aaliyah Edwards. Aaliyah Edwards. She went, I believe they traded her to Connecticut.
Okay.
Um and Dejanay Carrington, that's
Uh-huh.
on the left, went from the Dallas Wings to the Lynx.
What's that?
Now,
Memphis? Minnesota, I'm sorry.
Minnesota,
Okay.
Minnesota. Now, I don't know if you remember, but when I told you when I went up to Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
Dejanay was actually playing, and I
Yeah.
highlighted that I felt like she was great defensively. And I really liked the way she played. That was my first time, of course, seeing her in person play, but I was very impressed with her playing style. She kind of plays like she plays aggressive.
Uh-huh.
And I like that. She doesn't care about like defensively, she plays well. She's not gonna give you like 30 points, but she's good for a good 10.
Yeah. She just hustle.
She hustles. She hustles. Um, I don't know a lot about Brittany Sykes and Aaliyah Edwards, so I'm not gonna speak on their move and how that move will affect. Now, I will say Seattle is a good team. And they say Brittany Sykes is a really good guard. So
Mm-hmm.
she would be a good addition to Seattle Storm, who already has a strong team.
And this is the
Uh,
girl in the middle.
that's the girl in the middle.
She a
Aaliyah,
guard?
she a guard.
Oh, I'd have thought she was a like
A big,
a forward or something. Yeah.
no, she a guard.
Okay.
Aaliyah Edwards is actually a little bigger. But she went to Connecticut, and Connecticut has the worst record in in the WNBA.
Tough.
But what pundits said is that it would be beneficial for her because she's kind of on the Mystics, kind of fell like behind other players. So
Yeah.
she don't really get the shine she could potentially get,
Got you.
but she has a skill set that she could actually lead a team.
Okay.
So that's why it's significant. Um, I'm not sure if you're aware of the Minnesota Lynx in acquiring Dejanay, and why I think it's very significant is because the Lynx are actually one of the best teams in the WNBA.
Didn't they go to
Who
the championship last year?
They did. They played the Liberty. They
And see,
lost.
I be knowing something.
I'm proud of it. I'm
Yeah,
very proud of it. They lost, but um, they have a very solid team overall. And adding her seems like overkill. You see what I'm
yeah.
like adding Dejanay seems like they're serious. Like, all right,
They're
we're
gonna
about
bring
to,
this thing home.
yeah, like they're trying to really make this push to try to get back to where they were and potentially win it all. Plus,
Yeah,
they have Nafisa Collier,
yeah.
who
Nafisa, that's what I was thinking. Did she get hurt?
she did.
I
She
thought I
got
seen that.
she got hurt playing the Aces like last week.
Okay.
But she'll be out probably like 2 weeks. Um, but they still rolling. I just watched their game the other day. They're still they it
You you watched it on Bounce TV?
you gotta find them. I think I was on Prime. I might have been on
Uh-huh.
Prime. It might have been on Prime. I can't
Okay.
remember where I was watching, but you gotta find them. I mean, they be like everywhere. Weird times. I told you. Like I don't
Yeah.
know what they are trying to accomplish, but
4 o'clock.
exactly. But so those are three major trades that occurred in the WNBA, and they should potentially shift how things look moving forward in the WNBA. Any thoughts?
Um, nah, nope, nah. Let's see. Let's go WNBA.
Go WNBA.
Yeah.
Now, while we're talking about the WNBA, another
Uh,
thing happened.
what's that?
I'm going to read these headlines to you.
Uh,
Okay. These are like trending headlines. Okay.
yes.
You ready for these headlines? I have a
That's
picture of headlines for our audio only.
that first
And
picture's wild.
yes, the picture, I can't even describe the picture. I'm
Yeah.
just going to read headlines. Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan. What is Cosmopolitan known for?
Ain't that like gossip?
Yeah. And like fashion and like,
Okay.
everyday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Cosmopolitan. The title of the article is What is going on with the dildos at the WNBA games? This sexist trend is getting out of control.
Yeah.
All right. Rolling Stone. You know what Rolling Stone magazine's known for?
I would assume rock and roll.
Music and fashion again, right?
Uh-huh.
The title of this article: The WNBA really wants people to stop throwing dildos.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
The New York Post. You know what the New York Post is about, right?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be real journalism
Like
about
yeah, 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 big time news.
yes, current
Yeah.
issues in our world that will affect millions.
Yes.
It says that headline says crypto group claims it's behind the sex toys being thrown at WNBA players.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Sportico.com,
Hmm.
which I am guessing is a Latinx
Yeah.
company. Uh their uh their headline says sex toys thrown at WNBA games pay off for poly market traders.
What's
Hmm.
that?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That's the
Okay.
headline.
That is the headline.
That is a clicker right there. That's clickbait.
Yeah, click that thing,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
USA Today. You know what USA Today is, Mike?
Yeah. They on the same level as New York Times.
Yep, New York, right.
Uh-huh.
Today published an article and it said WNBA sex toy controversy explained. Why are they being thrown on court at games?
Hmm.
Don't that make you wanna that makes you wanna click it too?
Yeah. It does
Uh
look clickbait.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
The
got
fir-
more articles for you.
the
So
the
just
first the first one put the toy in the basket.
Yeah, it put the toy in the basket.
Yeah.
It did put the toy in the basket.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Uh Glamour magazine. Can you guess what Glamour magazine probably should be focusing on?
Makeup.
Yeah. Not what they're about to write this article about, which it
Uh-uh.
says
No.
throwing dildos at WNBA games have become a trend. We need to talk about it.
A trend, huh? Was it more than one? Did
It
we miss something?
it's happened 3 times.
Oh, this
Yes.
is getting out of hand.
That's why Glamour wanted to write their article about it. It's getting out of hand. All right. TMZ. We know everybody know
Yeah, we know
TMZ.
TMZ.
Everybody
Yeah.
know TMZ. Okay. TMZ's article. Adult toy companies rip WNBA fans for throwing sex toys. It's disrespectful. A Fever
Yeah.
player actually got hit with one of the dildos the other day. So,
Mm, yeah. That is disrespectful.
but you know what the weird part? Okay, I'm going to keep reading the articles. Then
Okay,
I'm going to
yeah,
tell
go
you
ahead.
what's even
All right.
weirder about. Anyway, okay. Yahoo Sports. That's on brand.
Yeah.
Okay. This is
Yeah.
sports related.
Yeah.
Okay. Second person arrested for throwing sex toy at WNBA game allegedly hit man and his 9-year-old niece in stands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. The Daily
Mm-hmm.
Star. The article says WNBA dildo pandemic continues as star is hit by flying erotic projectile. I can't make this up.
The pandemic. Oh my
Dildo
god.
pandemic.
Oh, oh my god.
Mike, we must discuss. Okay.
Yeah. What's going on with your sport, man? Why are they throwing toys on the court?
Do you feel weird saying dildo?
I don't feel weird saying dildo. I just oh, oh,
No, I'm just wondering because you know how like we went through these articles, right?
yeah.
And some said sex toys, some said dildo, some, like
Yeah.
I wonder if it felt taboo for people to be like
Dildo.
dildo.
I don't
That's
think
why
I don't
that's why
think
I
so.
didn't even spell it out with
I
the
got you.
the title.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say it because this is the most bizarre shit ever.
Like who thought of this and say we're gonna go to a women's game and
Mm-hmm.
throw dildos on the court?
Why are they lime green?
I don't. Is it something we missing?
I want to know what the person is thinking.
Yeah,
Like
but
I
this ain't
truly
the
want to
same
know.
person though, is it?
No, it
Okay,
can't be.
it's got to be a group.
It gotta be.
Yeah,
Because some people I know were taken out of the stands. How how do you hurl an object that is that big
yeah,
and people not know where it came from?
right.
We're at football games. You've seen like somebody throw a cup,
Yeah,
throw something from the stands, and you immediately
and you
look
can
back
pinpoint.
like,
Oh, they did that. That
right.
came from them. Yes.
How are you hurling dildos and people are like, I don't know where that like where do we look it
Yeah.
up for? What you gotta know where it came from.
Right.
This is
So
bizarre.
this is weird. Did the WNBA young lady who was hit by the object, did she say anything?
She laughed when it happened.
Hmm.
She was near the baseline. So I'm not sure if you know this or not, but dildos don't fly that far. So like it's not like a paper plane or a light object.
Right.
It literally she was near the baseline in play. The game was in play and she got hit in the leg.
Uh,
So it's clearly people sitting on a lower level hurling this.
yes.
So she like laughed, and made light of it. And that's what a lot of the players have been doing. They're like, this is weird. Can you stop doing that?
Right.
Just stop doing it. But they're making light of it because it's bizarre.
Yes. It's really not even like, I don't even know why somebody would think that's entertaining or funny. It's weird.
Yes. It's strange.
It's
I
weird.
just I'm like perplexed by so much. I'm like, why are we throwing dildos? And why are they lime green? The lime green is so is strange to me.
Like, who was the first person to think of this? Like, yeah, let's go to this all girls game, man, and let's line up these dildos and just hurl it at them, man. Let's go. Hey, man, we just gonna throw it at them, man. You know,
Mike.
let's, let's put some dildos on the court, man. Just
You
like
think a group of friends got together and they were like, all right,
like,
you go to
hey,
LA.
hey, look, man, this
I'm
what
gonna
we
go to
gonna do, man.
Atlanta.
And we gonna just hurl dildos, man. Come on, man. It'll be funny.
It's the strangest shit.
Yeah,
It's very strange.
yeah,
I don't know. It's strange. I
yeah,
mean, it you see all these outlets are talking about it.
yeah. Do
It's
you think?
making huh?
Do you think they would be talking about it if it only happened once, or is it because it's happened 3 times?
So when it first happened, and it might have been maybe a week and a half ago. It's been recent, maybe 2 weeks max.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of like, haha, okay, that's weird, right?
Yeah.
But then when it happens again, like 2 days later, people are like, okay, now, like, what the hell? What are we doing? What
Right.
the hell are we doing? And now a third time, after they said they arrested somebody, it's like it really is becoming a trend and a
Yeah.
pandemic of erotic projectiles. That's what the article said. I mean,
So now people gonna get searched for lime green dildo.
so what they said the WNBA was probably going to do was issue a bag policy.
Yeah, clear bag.
A WNBA player said on Twitter they are not carrying it in a bag.
Ha- There you go, WNBA strike back. There you go.
So that's what I read, and that was the response of a player, like
Yeah,
jokingly,
yeah, I
you
know.
know. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good
so
comeback though. I like that.
yeah, so but you know what, Mike? I would bet my life savings. These are men doing this. I'm sorry. These are not women throwing dildos.
Yeah, it's got to be a guy.
Yeah, it has to be multiple men.
Yeah,
Like this this is so sophomoric and so juvenile. And this is no knock. It has to be some kid, and I say kid, but they probably 22.
yeah,
Um this this is like some childish shit, and I bet you it's a guy doing it.
doing it for their frat.
It could be a frat prank. It could be
Yeah,
that simple, but it's the weirdest shit ever. Like that
right.
is. Can you imagine we had a NFL game and then people start throwing dildos?
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't do that.
Come on now.
They wouldn't.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Throwing butt plugs.
First, first of all, you would have to be sitting 2 rows back for it to even make it to the field. Of like, I don't think people realize like how
How
far
far?
away the
Yeah.
fans are from the field. Like, you might be close to the field, but like you still got to get through the sidelines.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're at least like 20 yards from the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe at an NBA game.
Let's see if the trend continues once the NBA picks
You know,
up.
they're not throwing dildos. You said
I
butt
know.
plugs. What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But that is my update on the WNBA and the NBA and what news has been coming out of basketball here recently. Anything else you want to add before we wrap up?
No, not in the world of basketball, man. I think we did pretty good. Yeah.
All right. We'll catch y'all next time.
So this has been another episode of Professional Couch Coaches. Please make sure to like, follow, and subscribe and hit that notification bell one time. And as always, peace.